very good afternoon from here in the centre of Gibraltar. This evening we're going to take a stroll around Gibraltar. A very good morning from here in Gibraltar. A very good morning guys from here in Casemate Square. So guys, a very good afternoon from me here at Coaling Island, and today we are here to watch the National Day boat procession. Today is the 5th of September, so if you like Gibraltar, you like boats, you like National Day, you're absolutely going to love this video. Now it is overcast here today, but it is still very, very warm. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take a look at the boats as they start to congregate behind us. Come on. I cannot believe it's that time of year again already. National Day weekend is upon us, and well, it's time for the festivities to start here in Gibraltar. We can see the first boats now arriving behind us in what we're expecting to be a very good turnout vessel wise for this procession. And this procession is going to leave Coaling Island. It's going to make its way out to the port into the Bay of Gibraltar, where they'll take a left along the port wall and they'll head all the way down to Europa Point. It is an annual tradition here around the National Day weekend. So let's talk about the weather now. It's around about 26-27 degrees right now. It's 7 o'clock in the evening, but with the wind it feels much cooler than that. And you wouldn't believe, only 2 hours ago it was a beautiful sunny day with not a cloud in the sky. So the weather has changed quite quickly. It's quite reminiscent of autumn. We are now ending the summer season here in Gibraltar, and it's gone so quick. But let's take a look at the boats now. You can see all the boats are displaying either the Gibraltarian flag or the Union Jack, and it's absolutely fantastic to see. There's going to be a lot more boats taking part in this as we wait for them to arrive, and also as we wait for the crowds to arrive. There's not too many people here just yet. I wonder if people would actually go down to Europa Point to watch this spectacle. But this is the second time I have come down to watch this, and the second time we've recorded it on the channel, although the first time we did it as a live video, and I don't think the quality was very good as we were doing it on the mobile phone, whereas we are doing it today on the proper camera. So hopefully getting much better images, and this actually gives me a chance to take the camera out and just to play around with the settings, play around with the zoom. It's a fantastic little piece of training for me as I still get to know my new camera, although I've almost had it a year now. We can see some sailing boats there joining the group of boats congregating here at the muster point for this procession today. So I am getting very excited for the big day, National Day, just around the corner, and we will be there at all the events. So if you are in Gibraltar and you see me knocking about, don't be shy to come and say hi. I am quite approachable. But we can see the boats in the distance there, as it's not too long until this procession starts. It's due to leave here at 7:30, so in a few minutes time or so. But I guess we're just waiting for some bigger boats to arrive. And look at the clouds there, look at the sun trying to break through over the city of Algeciras across the Bay of Gibraltar. And as we can see, everyone is fired up and ready to go. There are a couple of people now starting to arrive as we are getting close to the start time, and we can see the Dolphin Adventure boat there taking part in this procession. So guys, what do we think of that so far? Quite impressive, and there is quite a turnout here today, although you thought it'd be a little bit bigger, I must say. So We're all getting excited for National Day. It's only a few days away now, and we will be bringing you all the coverage throughout the day here on the channel, guys. So this is going to be the best channel to be watching during the National Day celebrations, Wednesday the 10th of September. But come on guys, let's get back to the boats and let's enjoy this National Day procession. Come on. Let's take a look at how dramatic the sky looks here. This is going to be a feature throughout the procession, and it is just about to start now in just a few moments time. I'm really excited to see how many boats turn out for this. We can see quite a few have already started to arrive here, and I wonder if they will pick up any more on the way down to Europa Point. But as we can see, they are off now and they are ready to start their journey, and it is an absolutely stunning evening, although the cloud cover isn't helping lighting wise. But nevertheless, I guess it makes the boat procession more dramatic as we take a look at the Dolphin Adventure boat leading this procession all the way down to Europa Point this evening. Now the sunset is due at just after 8:30 this evening, so I doubt they'll be back in time for that. I guess they'll be getting back in the darkness. But it isn't too far to Europa Point. I guess it's only about a kilometre or two down to the tip of Gibraltar. We can see all the boats there taking part, and there is quite a good turnout. I remember the last one I attended, there wasn't too many boats taking part, and it wasn't so interesting or so popular as this one seems to be today, with this absolutely idyllic backdrop. I can't believe how well the camera is picking that up. We can see the sailing boats there straggling behind as they make their way out into the Bay of Gibraltar, and as well the boat procession has an escort by the Marine Police. We can see them down here as well, taking the boats out into the bay. Absolutely stunning to see. Look at that backdrop. Normally you can see Spain in the distance there, but it is completely covered by that haze. And we can see a customs boat as well taking part in the procession, as well as the Gatwick flight landing here about 45 minutes early. So imagine being on the plane and seeing this amazing sunset and catching a glimpse of this National Day boat procession. So if we look behind the seawall there in the distance, we can see the masts coming around, and we will still hang around until the boats pass us here at the entrance of the port, and we can see the Dolphin Adventure boat leading there in the distance, with all the other boats taking part following on behind. And we can see the southern tip of Spain and the most southern tip of the continent of Europe there as the backdrop, just reminding us how much of a geographical anomaly Gibraltar is in the world. So as this boat procession wraps up here at Coaling Island, we do hope for more sunnier weather over the National Day period. Hopefully the weather does change, although it is looking quite cloudy for tomorrow, Saturday the 6th of September. But hopefully by Sunday this cloud should have shifted and we should have some beautiful glorious blue skies. I believe Wednesday is forecast to be about 27 degrees. So that should be absolutely perfect, and in fact every National Day for as long as I can remember has always been hot. So prepare for that guys, and I guess I look forward to seeing you all down in Gibraltar for what is the biggest day of the year here in my opinion. and it is such a magical time to be in Gibraltar. And the great thing is the humidity is gone, it's all calmed down here weather-wise, and it's just beautiful weather from here on in until late October. But I'll leave you with this dramatic skyline. So as the sun starts to set on us here at Coaling Island, I hope you all enjoyed that video. If you like boats and you like Gibraltar, then as I said before, it's definitely the video for you. There are more exciting things coming up on the channel over the next week as we bring you all the coverage from National Day here in Gibraltar. And as I said, that is the 10th of September. It's definitely something to watch out for. And if you're visiting, if you're coming down here, let me know in the comments. I'll be really interested to hear your travel plans. But from me here in the centre of Gibraltar by the waterfront, thank you for watching as always, and I shall see you all on the next adventure.